Hi, thank you for joining us on this episode of Discover Your Real Estate Career. Today we're going to be talking about the why and how of pre-qualifying your clients. And, a lot of times people think pre-qualifying, that just means you sit them down in front of a lender and the lender, pre-quals them financially, and that's how they get set up. And yes, that's part of the puzzle of pre-qual, but that's not the total pre-qual process. I think the first time how it was explained to me in the very beginning is that we need to why things out. And what I mean by that is asking the question why, and once we understand why, we have a better understanding of the reason they're moving, the reason they're selling, the reason they're buying, whatever it is, the action that we're going to assist them in. And the first thing I want to do is just talk about a buyer interview questionnaire. So we should have set up and ready to go. And if you want a copy of this, all you got to do is reach out to me, and I would be more than happy to send this off to you. But this is your buyer interview questionnaire, and it talks about, okay, who's the buyer, identification. Is this a first-time buy, a move up, downsize? What are they doing, and really figuring out what they're doing. What's the price range that they're looking at? And the best time for them to be looking at property. What's the best time for us to be getting out there to help them? Have they been pre-qualified through a preferred mortgage vendor of our choice, of somebody that are choosing? A lot of times the prospect comes in and they've been pre-qualified themselves, and that's fine. But if they haven't, make sure you've got a preferred lender that you do business with. The next thing you want to do is find out, what's their needs and wants, and are they, who else is going to be involved in the transaction? Will they both be qualifying for the loan? Will anybody else be involved in the decision-making process? I think that's a great question. And sometimes, it doesn't have to be a parent who's involved in that real estate transaction. It could be one of their little kids, and maybe the little kid's got an idea of where he wants to have or she wants to have a swimming pool or something of that nature. But let us know about that. What kind of things are important to them as a buyer? What kind of things are important in the floor plan? Are there any features that you like in the home that you have? What has to be there? And then we want to find out what activities they partake in when they are at home. And then where do they spend most of their time? Do they spend most of their time in the TV room, or in the workroom, or in the office? We need to work around that and see if we can't help them supply that. What do they like about their current place? What are they trying to change up? And then you got to figure out, of course, where do they want to live? Now, on the other side of it is that when they are looking to sell a home and you're going out there to find out and talk to them about listing a home, you want to find out, what are they looking for? Why are they moving? Where are they moving to? What's their cause? Are they moving up? Are they moving down? Are they right sizing? How I refer to that? Are they moving into a senior living place? Or are they, or has there been a job transfer? And what can we do to make their job easier? We have preferred vendors that we use so that we can do everything from clean out a house for them to assist them with their move, and take care of everything for them, to just the marketing and saleability of the home. So you want to be able to really take a look at that, and then giving them the confidence that you can assist them in that. And that's all part of that pre-qualifying process, and really getting to know them. And I know that spending time with them is important. And building rapport is fell out of favor a while back, but I still think building rapport with a client is important and critical to the success of the transaction, and having a trust in you to be able to assist them with their move. So whether or not you're a buyer or a seller, or you're working with a buyer or seller, you need to think about pre-qualifying them. You want to be better prepared to assist them, because when you have a great understanding of what they're trying to accomplish, we can really help them get to where they want to be in a much more quicker way. And then the other thing you want to think about is that the transaction has evolved into just a simple transaction to now it's an experience. You know, how did the purchase experience go for that individual, and what kind of experience are we providing as realtors? And if we're providing a good quality experience for them that they enjoyed, and you know, they are going to give you the referral business from them, and they're going to help your business grow as well. So with that, I hope this helped you out tremendously. If you want a copy of the pre-qual sheet, the buyer interview questionnaire, just let me know, reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to send that off to you. And I appreciate you joining this session. Thank you very much, and charge on.